Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this morning? We are here with the doggies. Oh, one's taking a potty. Hi, Boaz. Well, how are you this morning? How's everything going this morning? Did you have a good walk? Did you sleep good last night? Huh? Yeah? You slept good last night? Awesome. Awesome. Where's everybody else at? Buster's chasing butterfly shadows. 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6. All right. Gotta count them and make sure they all here. Ooh, come here, Lily. Did that hurt? That looked like that might have hurt. Huh. Hey, Dawn. Good morning. How are you? We're outside for the moment. Brought them out here, and I figured it was a beautiful day. Why not just hang out with them and let them get a little screen time? I was sitting on the porch trying to drink my coffee, but they were out here piddle-patting around, and I heard some arguing, so I had to come out here and see what's going on. They're arguing over the apple tree. Oh, you don't have sun? Has the sun stopped shining your way? Look, you got the sun, you got the lake over there, or the pond, whatever it's called. It's not mine, it's my neighbor's. But I get the beauty of it without having to worry about taking care of it. That's Buster out there. Buster! He's chasing butterfly shadows. Oh, rain. Oh, chilly. Well, it's nice here. It's about 60. Let's see. With the sun over here, it's about 60. It feels like it's about 70. But the wind blows every now and then. It's real cool. This is the dog's tree. I'm going to have to put some dirt up under here because they done dug it out. And I think that's where our little friends be trying to hang out. So, when I go walking, this is where I have to survey for our walk. See that look right there? We have to pay attention to stuff like that. All the little things. Yeah, so the dog's over here eating up the pears on the tree. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 43. Oh, 43. Oh, now I could be out here with my coffee. See, right now, I couldn't bring my coffee out here because once I get to walking with the sunshine, I'll be hot. But 43, oh man, I could walk with my coffee, be outside all day. I get to get in the yard and won't stop. Oh, these flies. And that's another thing I'm going to be happy for cool weather is the flies will be gone. Brandy, that's the future mommy right there. Brandy, her name is Brandy Wine. Brandy is 2.5. Sit. Sit. Good girl. You gotta sit back so I can interview you. Stay. Stay. Good girl. So that's Lily Rose back there. These two are sisters. Sit. Nope. Stay there. She like, I'm trying to eat. I ain't got time to talk to nobody. That's Sienna Grace. She's the baby. She is 6 months. 6 months, 7 months, something like that. Let's say May, June, July, August, September, October. She's 6 months because she was born in 7 months. She was born in February. Sienna Grace. Sienna. Sienna Grace. They all trying to eat they're eating these. Jesus loves you. Yes, he does. Lord have mercy, doth he ever. But this is what they're eating. And there's not that many on the ground because they haven't started dropping. They're not really, got a little bit more. But yeah, that's what they're trying to gather off the ground. See, they're all back up under there. No, they're not peaches, they're pears. So this is pear row. Well, I had to cover that hole up. They done stepped in that. That's the pear tree. This one is a different kind of pear tree. And then there's another pear tree right there. So it's like I have to count the bottoms. 1, 2, 3, 4 pear trees in here. And there are 2 different kinds of pears. Now, the one that you see in the stores is this pear tree right here, which is already done. All the pears have spun off of that. And then we come down here, we got another kind of pear tree right there, 2 more pear trees over there, and 2 apple trees right there. The pear trees are done. These are the last ones right here that we have on our property anyway. Come on, guys. All right, let's walk on up. So we got this meadow right here is called Joshua's Meadow. Now, Dawn, this is the meadow right here. Literally, see where Buster is standing right there? Right down in there is where we were walking, and I was on the end over there walking, where they walked around, pretty much walked around the rattlesnake. But that's why you can see it's level. I mowed every inch of it to make sure. Oh, your bees would love it here, and they could be right back here, up along here. Yeah, because the guy that's up the road, he sits up on his hill, kind of like this. This is back here where I want to put the goats. And so at the festival Saturday, I met a lady that's right up the road, and she got some, and she's gonna be expecting some. And so she gave me the education, the Cliff Note version of the goats, real quick. Sienna, leave her alone. She gotta go potty. Wait, just all up her butt. Well, she can't even potty in peace. Isn't that like a mama? But yeah. So we get some goat milk. What else? I got some. She has organic. Well, it's organic when it don't go through nobody else's hand. But I'm very excited to have made a connection with her. Made some good connections Saturday. Even though I didn't sell my art pieces, I had a lot of people to admire them, and that was good for me. All right, who's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Buster gonna hang out over here. Come on, Lauren. This is Lauren Roof. Goats are great for clear cut. Yeah, see, like right here, this field right here, I'm gonna come out here and lay it down a little bit more. That's a little bit higher than I want to be walking in. Come on, Buster. I'm finna leave. All right, come on, guys. But this is the meadow that they pretty much hang in on their own. Look, since the grass high, I got to concentrate on walking. Hey, come on, Brandy. Come on. Lily Rose. Brandy, they get to center something and she be ready to go. Come on. Sienna, I'm going to leave you. Sienna Grace. See, all right, you're going to get left. Bye, Sienna. Look, she like, hold up, wait a minute, mommy, wait a minute, I'm coming. Seem like you're limping a little bit. Gotta check your paws. Oh, y'all gonna have to get watered down. Who just rolled over? This back here is this is about an acre and a half back here. Um, the dogs can't go back here because the fence back there, it's just like 2 layers. It's not closed in like this, so they could get out back there. But this is the future where I'm planning on putting a barn and putting the horses over there. Brandy, get out of that hole. All right, you don't want to get out? Get out that hole, I said. All right, let's see what's over here. Something that came over here and get out of it. Digging up my grass. We have all kind of animals, all kinds of things. Cut it out. Y'all don't play fair. Oh, you definitely can't get on me. You're dirty. She loves righties too. Oh yeah, my righties these are my babies. Aside from my studio, the lane out here, look at Buster. He like, hey, come get me. You're gonna have to go around the other way. I'm not walking back there. Although it would help my step count. But I'm walking forward. Right here, when we have events back here, that works out good. It's been real pretty back here. Summertime, we had a family and friends day. Kind of what people would call a family reunion, but it was family and friends. So it was pretty good. Had close to 100 folk out here on the land. And when you got all this land, you don't have to really worry about a lot. All you got to do is have somewhere for them to sit and some food for them to eat. And we had a ball. Now, this is the oak tree. I had the name of them, but I'm going to, the things off of them. I'm going to make some ink out of these. I picked some and got them in the house. Yeah, they're on the tree. So we're gonna make some ink out of these, and they're hard to walk on. I tell you that, boy. I tell you, they're all over the ground. Oh, I gotta pay attention to where a dog is. She like to jump the fence back here. See, look at Buster. He figured it out real quick. Where's she at? All right, there she go. All right, come back here with the lawnmower. But this is my little. Listen, look at the wind blow the trees. No, those aren't. They're a version of acorns, so yes, but they're huge. They're walnuts. That's what it is. They're black walnuts. The A version of the walnuts. Oh, look at it's snowing leaves. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I'll take leaves over snow. See, look at her. It's a deer back there. And look, she's concentrating on, should I jump? Should I jump? Wait, no, that's not her. That's him. Oh, he ain't gonna jump the fence. Oh, so I need to figure out where Brandy is. See what I'm saying? That's why I put collars on them. My husband take the collars off. Brandy! Come here, Brandy. Oh, there she go. Yeah, so I got this book that I'm gonna, gotta get from under that tree. They're falling out the sky. Look at them. And this one is a different kind of nut too. So it's like 4 or 5 down here. So there's Brandy right there. We just have to keep an eye on her because back there in the woods on the other side of the fence, there's usually about 4 or 5 deers, and they can smell them. And so they be wanting to go and check them out. But nobody jumps the fence. Brandy's the only one that's my athlete that jumps the fence. So she's the one that cannot stay outside by herself and cannot walk without having her collar on so that we can make sure she's understand. The older she get, the better she's kind of getting. But when something, that's what you get for sniffing around. See? Look over here, done sniffed up on something you had no bit. Come here. Come here. And you still sniffing. Come on, Brandy, get from over there. Lord only knows what you done sniffed up on. So there's the tiny house. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Lisa. How are you? Yeah, I'm excited about making the inks. You know, I like to make the inks and then include the ink in my art. That makes it fun. So there was lights that went across here, but the limb fell from all that wind you hear. And, you know, there's got some old branches, so the lights are over there. We'll have to rehang them. So we got picnic tables just hanging out here, and just come out here and just sit down. So I want me a big easel so that I can just come out here and just grab my bag and just come out here and, you know, just sit down somewhere in the field and under a tree and just paint. Boaz, you want to tell people hello? This is Boaz. Sit. How you doing? That's Lauren. This mama and son. So that's the mama and this the son. This is the first litter of puppies she had. And so we kept him. So he's our second Roddy. Isn't that right, buddy? That's mama's baby. Yes, he is. Boaz is 5. Look, he's just a big old baby. Oh, just a big old baby. Y'all been rolling around. I can't. And I got black pants on too. All right. This little house right here, I found out the past on it. It got moved here on the property, but the house itself is 120. Let's see, we've been here 25, so it's 127 years old. And inside, we cleaned it out, and the plant. Oh, I walked into that spider web. I knew I was gonna do it. I thought I walked under it. I hate spider webs. Oh, that's a big one too. All right, let's make sure you're out of my hair. Hate them. But we got stuff in here. We store stuff now until we get it done up. But I want to get it insulated because my grandma, she was like, you can come in. I can live in there now. I was like, yeah, you could, because that's how she grew up, you know, in something small like this. As a matter of fact, the little tiny house she did grow up in, it's still standing. And this, as a matter of fact, this little house might be bigger. But this is going to be the kitchen area, little kitchen area. And then I was trying to decide, put the bathroom over here, a little stand-up shower maybe. And then you got after that, it's just untapped potential. Up there, of course, that'll be bedroom. And then under here. So it's a lot, but I'm happy we cleaned it out because it looks a whole lot better to just walk in here and hang out. So, and then you got a great view, great porch. So I'm excited for it. We'll get it going. We get finished with all the projects up that way. So it took us about a good year to clean everything like off. And then you come on over here. The dogs love under the house. And then you come over here. We got, this is my outside, craft stuff. Come out here, made this little cake thing. It looks real good when you decorate it with a wagon. Had wheels on it, so it looked like a wagon dessert thing. It was really cute. But yeah, so in here I'm gonna have to get these out Get them all out. But we got plenty of them to do stuff with. And then in here is where Marge lives. That's Marge. Marge will be coming out today because we got to cover her up, move some dirt. So that's Marge. And this is the inside of the barn where we have, like, we've had 4 events in here. That reminds me of the house my grandpa built. Right? It's like simple. Like that, the little tiny house there, they are so easy to pretty much build. Back then, they didn't have all the standards that we have now. And to tell you the truth, a lot of those houses here in Alabama are still standing. Hey, cut it out. Oh, they done got to going. She be biting on him, and then he have sores. All right, here's a pile. I need a switch out of here, so and make sure none of these move. See, Buster knew where I was going. Sienna, she's still playing. Come on, Sienna. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Where's my girl? Brandy? Yeah, see, look at her. She take off any chance she get. Look at her. She chased the cats that are over at the neighbors. The neighbor got about 4 or 5 cats. And the cats just ain't learned. Don't come over here during the daytime. Come over here when the dogs ain't out. Pay attention to their schedule. They got a little schedule I try to keep them on. And so the cats, and then when the cat jumps the fence, the cat think it's over with. Well, Brandy right behind them. And she take off from this side. She takes off. Hi, Sarah. I was wondering if you did you get the notification? I was wondering if you was at work, but I was in the yard, so I wasn't stressing about it. Let's see. Who's 1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, so we got to keep up with them. Come on, Brandy. Brandy. Okay, nice. Nice. That's why I'm wondering, like, how does this notification, you tell people to subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so when I do go live, you'll be notified. And then most of the people say they don't get them. So I just want to make sure those that want to participate in the live are here, because I told y'all I do appreciate y'all being here, because if you're not here, you know what that means. That means I have to talk to myself, but y'all know I'll do it and answer. But today I'm walking with, well, this morning I came on live to walk with the dogs. We walk every morning. So this morning I decided to take a slower stroll, because if I walk my regular pace, I wouldn't be talking to y'all. And then make sure Brandy keeps her little exercise. Okay, that's good, Sarah. But this is the walk. And everybody is tweedling along. I'm missing one. Yep, missing one. She's sitting back there eating on that wood right there. There she go. Lily. Awesome. Come on. And for whatever reason, they like deer scat. And the deers have been on this side. So you see them, see Boaz up there. Big Boaz. That's what they're doing, eating the deer scat. Just like disgusting. It's like it's little chocolate pebbles for them. See, look out. And digging up my dirt. Stop it. To get to it. Put out stuff. I don't feed them, but it's enough around here for them to eat. Say good morning. Say what? See, I'm eating my mommy's grass. Sienna, why are you eating the grass? Why are you eating the grass? She trying to get the scat out the grass. Look, she like, oh, leave me alone. So I hope everybody is having a great day thus far. I know it's the banks are closed. I don't know if it's a holiday for everybody. I think the schools are out, which some schools have been out because of storms. Oh, there's Lauren. She up on top of the hill. But isn't that a beautiful view? It had one room and a fireplace. Later, a kitchen was added with wood burning cooking stove. Nice. There was no running water. But later, a sink, pump. Oh yeah. So that sounds just like the house that my grandma, my dad's mom, that she lived in. That's why she says she can handle back there. But back there, it actually has light, electricity, and running water. We just need to put the sink in. But the barn has running water, so but there's no toilet. So we got to get the plumbing. So the plumbing and the electrical is what's going to cost most. And been waiting on the man that came to do the electrical, so at least I can get a budget. Because that's going to be the higher end is the what do you call it? The electrical and the plumbing, and everything else is just putting installation in and just deciding how you want to do it. So it is a federal holiday. Yeah. So that's the thing for me. Every day is a holiday for me. So I'll be trying to figure it out. And then since I'm homebound, because the truck is in the shop until Thursday, composting toilet. So I think the guy said something. Well, around here, it'll be easy to do that because we got the runoff. We got septic tanks, so we got the runoff with some other things. But well, how about you not get in front of me? Are you finna block me from somewhere? Gotta pay attention to when the dogs stop. She just stood in front of me, so let me pay attention. But Boaz is up there. So I mowed this down Friday. Because this is where I was telling you guys, I think I was on live when I was talking about this. These are the 3 trees that were planted in memory of Tanika, Joshua, and Alyssa. I have to remember which way it went because one was smaller, but now they're all catching up. Look, Brandy waiting on something to move so she can jump across there. That ain't even where she want to go. So, but these are the 3 pine trees. And then when I was walking over here, I looked over that way and there was a little snake over there. I just took my stick and, moved on, kept going. Ain't no sense in hauling butt now. Which one is having puppies? That would be Brandy. Where, Brandy? Brandy, come here. I see her. So this week I'm gonna be a little handicapped without the car. I got mail to send out. Brandy, come here. And then I try to see her make a pile. Oh, these spider web is still on me. That's what it is. Ugh. Try to make a pile. Put everything in a pile. See, just all on my hand. Get off. Hate spider webs. Oh, let's put it on the tree. Let's walk around the tree. Hopefully. Okay, Brandy, come here. That's Brandy right there. She's the one expecting. And that's the daddy right there, Buster. Brandy, sit. Sit. No, sit. I don't want you on me. I want you to sit on your own. Sit. Good girl. Stay there. So this is Brandy. She's the upcoming mommy. Lily was our mommy last year. Lily needs to go have a spa day, which we're going to have to pretty much tie her down so we can do her claws. She hates spa day. Brandy likes spa day because she gets peanut butter. And then Buster is the daddy. Buster, he's out there chasing his shadow and chasing his own tail if he had it. Buster, he's waiting on butterflies to fly up, and then he's trying to catch them. But I keep trying to tell him he's not chasing the butterfly. He's chasing the shadow. And so he walks and walks, and then once he get him off the ground, then he go chasing them. That's why he's so tired. Hey, leave that stick alone. Leave the stick alone. Come on, let's finish walking. Come on, because y'all need to get your food, get you some water and get your food. So we clean the road. This is why Brandy don't need to be jumping the fence, because it ain't nothing to jump on. It's just a little bit of ledge. But we clean the road. And people still throw their, like they fly by here and throw their foolishness. It just doesn't make no sense. I'm like, can't you leave your crap in the car until you get to your house? Like, I don't understand. It's like the stuff just be screaming, throw me out. It's so pretty here. Throw me out. Just throw me out. But I'm going to clear all of this right here out there because we got enough trees. And then we got the electrical wire right there. So we don't want these to grow up and interfere. So to take them off. Because you can't, when you're on the road down there, you can't see the house. So I'm still like up on the hill. She tired. These are flowers that I plant. This is like Memorial Row. I plant trees, not big trees, but like flowering trees, like crepe myrtles, and then maybe back down that way. Because just like we just had someone pass away, not family, but it's like family. You know, you got people that are like family. And then after things subside, whatever, I'll ask him what kind of tree would he want planted in memory of his mom. And then we'll get it and nurture it and put it out probably next year so it won't have to deal with the cold. Oh, I still feel like I got spider web all over me. All right, now we're here at the gate. People throw stuff out in our neighborhood too. Yeah, it's just sad. It just makes you, it just pisses me off. And then I could be literally walking and I can see them just throwing stuff out. What time is it? Oh, the mailman ain't ran. But this is my walk. So this right here. So there's the mailbox out there. That's the field we started in over there. So we made it complete. And by the time I usually walk around all of this, I've done a little under a mile. So I have to walk back out there and walk down, walk back over this way and come back. And then I've done a mile. And I do that 4 or 5 times a day. And that walks out for the dogs because they get exercise. Yeah, no mail today. So I walk this up and down after I do, especially now if I don't walk around the walk I just did with you guys, then I'll walk up and down here 10 times. And then that'll give me more than a mile. I think it's like a little over a mile. Come on, Sienna Grace. These leaves are falling in the trees. Thank you, Dawn. You see how I get to be in the studio and then go out the back. Oh, let me show you the back. When I go out the back door, that's the house itself. That's the whole house. What a gorgeous space. You have to find peace. Man, listen. I walk out the door, and time I walk out the door, I just tell God, thank you. We had to cut down a oak tree right here. I really hated to cut that tree. We cut both of them off of either side, but the roots were encroaching on the foundation. It was either that or the house, and I chose the house. But this is the back. So we got steps coming down the back. That's the entrance to my studio right there with my own air condition and heater. It's all I need. Then the deck. And then so when I come out that door, I don't come out that often. I said next year I was thinking about putting a screen on it so that way at least I could see. This is my own, I have my own fresh mint. Oh, it smells so good. I can smell it just right there. So I make some tea and I come out here and get my own mint. Put it in my tea. Everybody. But this is my view. Did I miss something? Oh, there he go. He got a leaf. He running after the leaf. You have that same screen house. Look, everybody tired now. They resting. Are you drying some for winter tea? No, I have not. I have not. And I guess for me, I haven't even thought about that, but that's a good thought now. But it's so interesting because truthfully, even here it doesn't get that cold that it kills it. It's always there. And then right here on the corner of the house, it's kind of protected from the wind, and it's just perfect. Last year, I remember coming out here in like December when I did November, December, and it was there. But this is my favorite view. Is this beautiful tree. Good morning to anybody that popped through and I didn't see you. I do apologize. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We're just walking around the ranch. And like usually when I want to be grounded and just need more of what I call just nature, then this is where I come out and walk, literally where the dogs are. Just walk out and with no shoes on. I pay attention to the ground first, but I keep the grass over here mowed real good because it's so pretty right here. The grass is beautiful. And now when we started here, it was like only really around the tree, but now it's spreading, because I don't know what was going on before, whether they had a lot of leaves. They didn't really, you think about these trees every year, these leaves fall every single year. So you have to take either, well, I mow over them. And so that way it, goes in the ground, nourishment. See, look, they just love it all. You can hang it to dry in your craft room. Will make it smell yummy. Now that's a thought. That's now do that with eucalyptus, but I hadn't thought about that with the mint. That's a thought. So I could actually do that. Why are these sticks up here? See, we gotta make sure these sticks ain't gonna move before I go to grab them because it's baby laying season. And them little babies, they mask themselves to look like a stick. See all these little groundhogs. We got to put some oil. Cinnamon oil is what I usually keep around the house. See how the dogs got wood. Hey, see, she the one. See, look at her. Take the sticks, and that's why they end up all over the yard. She ought to leave that stick alone. She the one got this one. Look at her. Look at her. Actually, tomorrow, Lisa, she goes to the vet tomorrow for her to find out how many. Look, she dropped the stick, so we're gonna try this again. But again, as I walk down, I said, "Look, now he's gonna get the stick." Boaz, bring it, Bo, bring it. Come on, bring it. Bring the stick. Come on, bring it here. Oh God, and don't let him bite into it and like the way it tastes. Come on. They like pine cones, and y'all know the pine cones are sweet. Come on. Come on. He trying to keep it from her. Yes, they'll do a yes, they will. And then they'll see how many little skeletons they can see. And they have to do it quick because for one, they can't put the dogs to sleep or whatever. So we'll get an estimation. Cause Lily, last year they said she had 5 and she had 7. But I just want to know how many for my sake so that way I can pay attention to how many we're expecting and, looking for. So she's not that big, but she's long, so I don't know. Because Lily was short and she was fat. So Lily had 7. The most we've had on the is 7. And that's a good number. Because by the time them puppies get older, 7 is good. I had a friend of mine, they had 15. I wouldn't know what to do. Look at her. Boaz, I asked you to bring me that stick. Boaz, bring me the stick. He's like, I'm trying, but she won't let it go. And so by the time we finish with this walk, they're good. They'll go inside their doghouse and they'll take them a good little nap. Now everybody's going to join in on stick. This is where some of them don't play well. Come on, Bo. Come on, bring it, buddy. Bring it, bring it. Come on, buddy. Come on. He wants to play keep away. He's like, you moved on me. I brought it. My husband will probably wait tomorrow. He won't go. I'll go. But here's the thing. I can't go in there with Brandy Brandy is very protective of me, and so when they're in there, she'll be fine with them, but I won't be able to go in there because she don't be wanting to deal with them. And every time I start talking to the vet, and the vet, when she moved the least little bit, Brandy just be looking and she just don't cooperate. She don't growl or anything, but she just be like, what's going on? So I just usually go in there, give her up, and there she'll be fine. Well, that's what you get for eating everything. Boaz, can I have that stick? Stop eating that. You better not run. You know better. Eating the bark, and then you go get in the crate, and next thing you know, you got a whole bunch of foolishness. Are you tired, Buster? Buster. This tree right here is supposed to bloom. It's supposed to be some kind of lily tree. Um, that's what they said, but I don't think so. They don't look like the ones that I've seen, but it do something. But this one is blooming. It's gonna be real pretty before the fall. So it blooms twice a year, spring and fall. And here's the flowers that it does bloom, as a matter of fact. Yep. So it's full. But we're gonna have to I was talking about the cinnamon oil. The cinnamon oil is good for the bugs, and snakes don't like it. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So you can see all of them. It's gonna be a tree full of them. So all of the property pretty much just maintaining it and getting it. Look at these trees. They're old. They've been here for, I know, over 30, 35, 40 years. We had to get our deck redone. I mean, our ramp. So that's why everything that's on the backside we haven't got done. So we're happy. I'm happy. I am like a pig in slop. You know how pigs like to waddle around and slop. Just like what you see right now. I'll go in the studio and hang out with the dogs. Hang out in the studio. Look, we got all the flowers and all the things that's coming out. It's just beautiful. And it just makes you kind of take time to just appreciate what you do have instead of thinking about all the things I want and don't have. I just think about what I do have. Like I get to wake up and do this every morning. I get to do this all day if I want to. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. We're all the way back to the beginning. And Buster is finna go out there and hang out. I'm going to have to go and get me some pine straw because it's time to put some flowers to sleep. See that tree out there? I planted that. Those are trees that, like I said, I was telling you I plant trees trees and rose bushes. But that tree out there I planted in memory of my cousin Carolyn who passed in 2019. And then we have Memorial Garden. I don't know, why didn't I pass by the garden? Yeah, but Memorial Garden is just basically what it says. I planted rose bushes. It has rose bushes in there. It was going to be called like the Rose Garden. Then I was just like, everything I realized I was planting in there was in memory of someone. So it's been cleaned up. I wanted like different rocks or stuff on the bottom. But once I get finished with putting stuff in it, then I'll decide what kind of bottom I want to put on it. But right now, I just like the naturalness of it. I had to cut down the tree. I got my what do they call it, pokeberry tree, because it was making it look bad. It was dead. Pulled up some berries, but I don't need any more of them because I got plenty of that pokeberry ink. So yeah, we got roses, yellow roses, pink roses, red roses. Get out of there, Lily. And we got hydrangeas in there. We got snow caps. whatever they're called. And then over in here, they'll come back next year. Some stuff over in here, and then that's it. Hope I'll get the blower and blow all of those other things in there out. And then I can't remember what this was. Um, of course, and we got all the wildflowers. We let them grow. If they got a bloom, we let them grow. I let them grow. That's a crepe myrtle. And so we're just letting it get on out of there, because I know you're going to walk through there and try to pee. But this bush right here, and in the 2 years it's been there, it's great. All of these started out real little. Uh-oh, I feel like my live paused. It's because my phone rung. Did it knock it off? Ugh. If you can hear me, I don't see. Is it still going? A phone call came in and I had to put it off. Well, I'm not sure how to get it back or whatever it's doing, but that was pretty much going to be. I looked in our neighborhood for pokeberries, but the birds had already got them. You hear me? Yeah. Um, I don't know what's going. We got pokeberries here like there's no tomorrow. When I tell you that, I didn't know what pokeberries were until one of the guests from the. Yeah, I can see the comments, but the video won't. It won't go. So we won't stress over it. But yeah, and this is my seat where I just sit and enjoy the garden. And then, hey guys, come on. God, I hate that. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Have sound but not video. Yep. So that's what it is over here. Uh, which is crazy. Phone call came in. Okay. Either way, I'm gonna just end it here because it's you know me. I don't know how to. Okay, Brian. Hi, Brian. How are you? Look, sorry you come in on a video where it's like not working, but we've done 40 minutes of, but a phone call came in and knocked things off, and I don't know how to make it go back. I pushed all the buttons and did the live thing. It's just stuck. But for where it's stuck, it's a beautiful picture. So is it stuck on the rose bushes for you guys too? Like, cause it's doing, that's all I see. But those rose bushes like right there is very, let's see if I can screenshot it. I really like that. That's what I'm noticing today. So yeah. So the dogs are gonna go. We're gonna put them up. One, two. That's five. I'm missing one. Oh no, that's six. Okay. Had to make sure while I had the. I'm having technical difficulties where I can't get back to the actual live, so it's technically not a live. Yours is a black screen now. Oh, well, that sucks. So mine is the roses. It's so beautiful, but I wish that was the pause screen. Then I could talk over that, but. Yeah, so I'm probably, I am going in the studio, but the question is, will I go live? That's always the question. Will she or won't she? Because I get in the studio and I just get to doing stuff and, I get to talking and all the things and creating and I forget to hit the live button. So, yeah. Have a blessed day. I'm praying for you. Good focus today while working in the craft room. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And again, hey, y'all do something fun today. Take care of yourself. Go out, take a walk, have a cup of coffee, or stay in, stay warm for those that have cold weather. And remember, take care of you first because why? You can't pour from an empty cup and you need to have something to give someone. And if you don't, then you're pretty much going to be trying to pour from reserve. And we don't want to pour from the reserve. So y'all have a good one. There might be a live coming to hang out in the studio. Who knows? But that on the ranch.